Alright, welcome to yet another weekend market analysis. So in this weekend market analysis, I am just going to be looking into one pair. That is because last week was the end of the month, and of course price was quite erratic, and things got mixed up. Okay, so we need some clarity. Hopefully by this week we should have a lot of the pairs give us clear directional bias. And so before we look into that pair, let's look into the economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements that are scheduled for this trading week. Okay, as you can see right here, we have a good number of high impact news announcements and also bank holidays. We are going to be having interest rate announcement. Then we have the employment data for the Canadian dollar axis, and we also have the NFP, which is coming up on Friday, and that should be affecting the American dollar, right? Okay, so at any rate, you want to keep all of these high impact news announcements on your notepad. Alright, now let's move on quickly to the pair that we are going to be analyzing, which is the sterling pounds against the Australian dollar. As you can see in the monthly time frame, price has been zigzagging, went sideways, and now it seems we got a little bit of a trend here. Okay, you can see the trend, see the movement, and now it seems it's been broken. So let's just take our trend line right there. I'm going to use the pink color. Okay, now you can see that this is actually being broken. Right, been broken right there. Well, let's see the weekly time frame. In the weekly time frame, what are we seeing? Price is actually sitting outside the monthly trend line, but then we are seeing that hesitation. All right, it seems to be running out of steam. And also, if you try to connect all of these counter trend lines, these counter bounces, all right, you will get a counter trend line running through that point. Let's see. Okay, all right, you're going to see price is actually dealing with a counter trend line, which is a problematic zone. Okay, so that is it. We have a counter trend line just around that area. I think that explains the hesitation we saw as of last week around that area. All right, that explains it. You can see that. Additionally, if you don't want to keep the counter trend line, let me take out this from the weekly, just keep it from monthly. If you don't want to keep the counter trend line, you could have maybe, I'm seeing what looks like an expanding triangle. A sign of market confusion actually. I could return this somewhere there. Alright, so you could be seeing this expanding triangle. So obviously this is likely going to be a problematic level, which should be acting as resistance. And so the advice here is to avoid hitting on your buy button. At best, you want to wait for price to break to the upside, then you can begin to search for your long opportunities. In the daily time frame, well, I was looking for a valid opportunity here as of last week. In fact, price came very close to triggering my entry, but didn't trigger that entry. All right, so now I am still looking into this pair. I can see the congestion. You can see that congestion right there. See that sideways, that small congestion there, and something seems to have caught my interest. If I take this high, let me just mark that in red. I take this high. I think price again has been resisted, right? It has been resisted. You can see these candles all banging off that level. Then this last candle right here, it's a bounce candle, in fact a fake breakout. It went as if it wants to pull through and then came back down to close around that area. So we are going to be leveraging on this candle right there to see if we are going to get some bearish moves to the downside. All right, that is what we are expecting. We're expecting the price from there on will begin to come to the downside. So that's exactly what we have in this pair. If you dig deeper into the Forex time frame, let me try to expand this. You will see the price is actually now sitting outside that broken line. Let me change the color to black. Okay, so now you will see in the Forex time frame, there was this rising trend line I was actually following. I was looking at. You can see price went, bounced off, went up. Now it broke out. Right, you see a massive full body weight candle. Right, momentum bar right there. It broke this rising trend line, and of course we are now seeing a pullback. This is a pullback to test that level. And what do we expect? We are expecting that from here on price will begin to push to the downside. All right, so sterling pounds against Australian dollar, our optimal direction for the week is to the downside. Okay, all right, like I said, not much to be discussed. Thanks for watching this analysis. Feel free to join our Telegram channel or our WhatsApp channel, and we'll be happy to have you there. Bye for now.